This is the Extra Point.
Game recaps. It's the Extra Point show for Week 4 of the All-Time Rosters franchise. The all-time Texans nearly pulled off the upset of the year. Andre Johnson went for $120 and a touchdown, almost as good as the Steelers' Antonio Brown, who saved the day late in the fourth quarter in Texas. 5 catches for 163 yards and a touchdown. The Steelers survive and remain unbeaten in the league. The all-time 49ers were among the last in the ranks of unbeatens, and they visited Philadelphia in a matchup of 2 of the best quarterbacks playing in the league this year. Randall Cunningham out-dueled Joe Montana. 16 of 20 for 192 yards and 3 touchdowns, a quarterback rating of 146 in the comeback win over San Francisco, 21-14. 2-1 Broncos, 3-0 Packers. Speaking of quarterbacks, Aaron Rodgers, the Hall of Famer, has the #1 passer rating of the #1 yardage total in the league this season. He went 23 of 30 for 282 yards and 2 touchdowns, winning a shootout over John Elway and the Broncos. Green Bay and Pittsburgh are the last 2 undefeated teams in the league. Meanwhile, the all-time Patriots were one of the last winless teams in the league. They visited Oakland to take on the all-time Raiders, and Tom Brady had a vintage performance, winning the shootout over Stabler and the Raiders. 20 of 33, 333 yards and 2 touchdowns. Stabler went for 349, but it wasn't enough as the Raiders were denied at the goal line. Patriots by 4. Sunday Night Football was a showdown between 2 brilliant defenses, 1-2 Jets, 1-2 Ravens. Hall of Fame cornerback Darrelle Revis was on his A game throughout. 5 tackles, 2 for loss, a sack, and an interception, and he helped secure the win over the Ravens on Sunday night, 20-17. Revis and the all-time Jets will play host to Miami on Monday night next week, 20-17 New York. Congratulations to the Offensive Player of the Week, Stanley Morgan, who's the new #1 for the Patriots, in for the injured Randy Moss, and he had a fabulous day for the Patriots. Peanut Tillman, known for punching the ball out, well, he would take the ball out of Steve Smith twice against the Panthers and return one for a touchdown for Chicago. And our preview for Week 5 pits the 3-1 Bucks and the 3-1 Niners. Both teams rank in the top 10 in total defense and rushing defense. And of course, Brady and Montana always brings out the highlights. It should be a good one next week. For stats, news, and analysis, visit the DSFL website, DreamSeasonFootballLeague.com. This is the All-Time Rosters franchise with Charger Dude 95.